As we continue the best of the story, how God is working in the lives of people here at Lubbock Christian University, we're honored to have with us today Dr. David Fraze. David, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
So today is Giving Tuesday, a national day of philanthropy. And it's been our tradition at Lubbock Christian University to solicit prayers on this day for our students, for our faculty, staff, and our alumni. For those watching the video today, what is your request to them?
Well, first, I would agree that the thing that we need is prayer above all things. We don't make a step here at Lubbock Christian University unless we ask God to go before us and bless what we do. So please continue to pray. We feel that prayer. We appreciate it. The second thing is, if I can just be so bold, is we would love gifts on this Giving Tuesday. I'm a product, my LCU story, I'm a product of the great gifts that people have given to Lubbock Christian. I was raised in a very lower middle class family. My father was unemployed at the time. My mom was a cafeteria worker at a public school. They didn't have resources to send me here. But when I felt a call to ministry and my youth minister brought me to campus, this is where I know I needed to be, but I didn't know how I was going to get here. And I wish I could say that my grades were stellar and I got a full ride, which is not the case. But what happened is, not only was I able to get student aid, but the cost of LCU was affordable, and scholarships from people like are listening to this video began to come in, and I was blessed in my education to be able to get out of my undergrad degree with not a large amount of debt because of gifts. And we'd love for people to give on this Giving Tuesday to Lubbock Christian University.
So you have a long, rich history with Lubbock Christian University. You left for a while, you spent some time in DFW. You've been back now on campus full-time for the last couple of years. What's changed at Lubbock Christian since you have come back? What have you noticed?
Well, first and foremost, the campus looks different, and we have a fountain, we have trees, the trees are growing, that's always good. But the thing that brought me back is a recaptured pioneering spirit. There is this feeling that our best days are ahead of us. The faculty have that in their hearts, the staff have that in their hearts. We're expecting excellent things. And when you were to look at our education and what we provide, the return on investment is incredible with a college our size. And when I saw those things and I talked to our previous president and he talked to me about coming back to the university, at first I was a little bit skeptical, came to campus, had some conversations, and all of those things I mentioned are true. I mean, it is an incredible place to be right now, and it's exciting to see our future.
David, you play a very important role as faculty in the Alfred and Patricia Smith College of Biblical Studies. You specifically work with our youth and family ministry students. Can you share a story or two or an example how God is working through you as faculty, how it's impacting those students?
Oh, I'd be glad to. First of all, our faculty in our college are truly outstanding, the top of their fields, and every one of them are also connected in a church or parachurch organization. So we're not just talking about academics, we're showing our students how to apply what they learn in the outside world. Two things come to mind. One, we get to teach in our college almost, if not all, students that come in for any area of study at Lubbock Christian. So we get to impact them with the story of God. Some of them come into our classes non-motivated. They don't understand the need for Bible. But once they get through with our classes, they understand why we teach Bible at our great university, because it's the core of everything that we do. So that's one great blessing. In the area of youth and family, with so many of our students walking away from faith, it's great to be able to be in a position not only to research and to help get the message out of how we need to do church a little different, but also to train our students to be the most courageous, entrepreneurial, pioneering type ministers that are going to go into the adolescent world and make a difference. And man, I love that work. I love our students, and we're very proud of what we do in our college.
Thanks, David. One last question. The greater LCU community, as they watch this video, do you have any final remarks that you might say?
Let me say of all of my fellow alumni that this is the time in Lubbock Christian's life that we all need to step up and give something. Money is significant. We live in a culture where all of our resources, we have to do the very best with our resources. I understand that. I have a kid in college, I have a kid in high school. I understand budgets. My wife and I personally give to Lubbock Christian, and here is why. We believe in its mission. a high quality education, but an education that is wrapped up into the narrative of the kingdom of God. We're training people to make a difference, not only in our churches, but around the world. And if you're looking for something to invest in, this is the investment for you. It's not only going to have impact this side of eternity, but on the other side of eternity. Realize again, finances are tough, but if everybody gave something, it would be a great benefit to our university. So please join us on this giving day and make your dollars become multiplied and really impact LCU in a great way.
David, thanks for your time today. It's been a blessing to sit down and visit with you. And that concludes the best of the story, and we wish you the very best on this Giving Tuesday.